It's not threatening.
It's not threatening at all.
Dina, go ahead in Houston, Texas.
Hello.
Hi, Dina.
Howard, seriously, you have to stop. It's ridiculous with the American Idol. I mean, I know they get a huge following, but I have to believe that most of that is teenage or children or teenage adults. Nobody that subscribes to Sirius. It's bullshit.
I'm not sure your point. Should I stop talking about the fact that they are talking about me replacing Simon, or you mean talking about him? I'm not sure what you're saying.
Either take the job or don't take it. We're fucking talking about it.
I think it's, you know what, Dina, I got to disagree with you. I think it is the greatest thing ever that there is a...
You know what it really is? It's you missing Artie Lang. That's honestly what it is. It's a lack of content, and you just keep going on it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it... Listen, certainly I miss Artie, but I don't know that it's that. I just think this is fantastic.
Then do your audience a favor and at least update us. Because let me tell you this, Howard. I completely love you. I enjoy the show. Robin, Fred, I love you too. However, with that same breath, I'm not one of these people who pay $12 a month. I was bamboozled when I got my membership, and I paid the whole lifetime membership for $500. I heard Artie 3 times, and I haven't even got an update on how he is.
First of all, the nerve of your fucking ass to call me and tell me your fucking problem.
It's not my...
Fuck off. Get lost. Get off. And take your stupid subscription and cancel. Who cares, Dina?
Fuck you.
Fuck you, cunt.
Fuck you.
Do your audience a favor.
Get lost. Don't do my audience. I'll do my audience whatever I want. I'll piss on this audience if I want. You don't know anything about my audience.
Fuck you.
I'm the only one that wants to know what is going on with Artie.
That's so call up like a human being. So call up like a... Shut up, you filthy animal. Listen to me. If you want an update on Artie, say, Howard, can you give me an update on Artie?
No, that's...
And what makes you think I have an update on Artie, you witch? You're such... And listen to your shrill voice. Are you married? Are you... I'm Howard fucking Stern. You have a voice like a seal.
I really do.
Yeah, I mean, like you know, this is what kills men. They marry someone like you and they hear that voice the rest of their lives, and then people go, well, why can't you stay married? Simply, it's her voice. It irritates me. I didn't know when I married her she sounded this bad. I was pussy struck.
And some people would say emaciated bodies like Beth isn't what turns them on.
Beth has the most perfect body in the world. You dream of having a body like Beth. Beth's body's so perfect she was a bikini model, you fucknut. How dare you criticize my wife's body?
You don't have to tear me down.
I'm tearing you down. Your voice is obnoxious. You have an obnoxious way about you. If you think that talking about American Idol is boring, so go listen to something else and cancel your subscription.
I'm a fan.
No, you're not. You're no fan of mine. I'm no fan of yours. I don't care. Cancel. I want you to cancel. I don't want you listening in this private club anymore. This is why I left terrestrial radio. I want to be able to get... Is there a way I can look up her name, Dina, and cancel her subscription? Like, in other words, cancel it, not even give her the option to listen. I want to know if I have the...
my fucking money back?
I want your money back. I'll pay you personally to quit.
Please do.
I'll send you $500 tomorrow to get you off my fucking line, you pig.
Are you gonna... What, Gary?
Gary's not
Gary.
Well, whoever needs to get my...
Oh, listen to that voice. Oh, my God. Oh, I paid $500 for my membership. Who cares?
Wow. Really? Okay, well...
Who cares? Go smash your radio. Put your head and the radio underneath the tires of the car and run the car over both of them. You're making me ill. You got an obnoxious way about you. Where's my Artie update? What do you think? I know what the fuck is going on with Artie? Who do you think's calling me about Artie? Artie's got his own problem. And I bet you it stems from women like you.
You should probably think about giving your father, I don't know if he would be up for it, but maybe like a political view, like maybe an hour on Sirius Radio.
Shut up. My father's an old man. He doesn't looking for to entertain you, Dina.
An hour on Sirius.
All right. I can't. Listen, I got to go home. There's got to be a way out of this contract early. I'm ready to go. You don't understand. I'm reading the paper. They're going to negotiate with me. And Mel's got the upper hand, and this one's got the upper hand. Here's the upper hand. I don't care. This is making me nuts. I've put up with assholes my entire career. I'm done with assholes.
Speaking of judging, now who's going to say she's not qualified?
Right.
There was some
She could be a
judging
judge
going
on American. I don't like American Idol talk. I like. Who cares? Listen, this is what's on my mind. If you don't like it, it's so simple to tune to someone else. They got a million morning shows. They got the morning crew on Sirius One right now. They're playing Street or No Street with the girl that's a former receptionist. Go listen to that. They're terrific. You got Opie and Anthony. Go listen to them. What's wrong with that? They tell everyone they're the greatest.
You never have to critique. There's plenty to listen to.
You got Bubba will be on this afternoon. He's terrific. I listened to most of the Bubba show yesterday. What are you worried? Why do you got to listen to me for? Leave me alone. I don't care if she cancels her. I'm going to cancel my membership. Who cares? I tell you, it's like what do you think? That's my job?
Let me alone.
She bought a lifetime membership.
Cancel her membership. Like, that's going to affect me. Who cares if she listens? Good Lord. Sit here and knock it out of the park every morning, and you're doing a show, and she's going to call in and tell me, and obnoxious. You want an Artie update? Okay, I can understand that. And such like she's stabbing me in the head. You don't have Artie. You can't survive. You can.
Right,
Listen,
it's a lack of content.
A lack of content. I mean, what? A lack of content. The best shows are when we're sitting and talking about when we're in the newspaper. Who are you kidding? I listen to the show, and I know what I like to hear. I like to hear me talking about stuff that's going on in my life.
Absolutely.
Half the times, even when I'm doing these interviews, you're like, I just wish Howard would talk about himself. I even sit there and go, I wish Howard would talk about himself. I mean, listen, not everything on this show is for everyone. You got to understand that. I can get a million letters, people going, it's hysterical when you talk about Ellen and her man pants and all that shit. And then you get some just cunty woman who just calls in and, hey, move on to another topic.
That was probably Portia de Rossi.
You need Artie.
You're knocking my...
Well, listen, maybe I need Artie, but you better get used to it without Artie. I don't know what to tell you.
Can't get water out of a rock.
Yeah. Artie's got multiple problems. And the Artie update is there's no Artie update. Artie's doing his thing. I don't have one clue what's going on with Artie. I just wish him well, and I hope he recovers at some point in his life where he doesn't want to take his life. Because it could be very beautiful for him. I feel he's missing out on a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the Artie update. And Artie's terrific, but Artie's not on the show.
You know as much as we do.
Right. We don't have a bit of information. None of us. Unless Gary does. Do you have an Artie update? Gary, something. Artie, I heard from it's all rumors and hearsay.
Right. I've tried to find out things, but I can't find out anything.
Artie's at the Olympics and competing in the luge.
You're right.
I mean, yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Let me ask you something. To that woman who called up, what do you really think the Artie update is? First of all, don't you think maybe Artie wants some privacy right now?
What update could there be?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
What do you think is happening?
You want to know if Artie took a shit last night? I mean, what would you want to know? Well,
we should have asked her that. Now she's not there.
Yeah, well, I couldn't take that voice. There's some women with that kind of voice that really just cuts right through you. It's like this. Hello, Howard. Listen, no more American Idol. She wasn't even clear on that, what she didn't like about it.
I call that a non-voice. It's really like there's no voice there.
It set me off in the morning. You know, really. I had a rough enough night. Beth went down to visit her grandmother in Florida, and I was having trouble getting to sleep. So I had to beat off, like I was angry at my penis.
When was the last time you did that before this time?
Oh, beat off?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Like a month?
More.
Really?
But yeah, I don't really beat off that much. Don't forget I'm older. And,
does that slow you down, the age thing? Because it's not slow.
He can't tell because he only knows what his life is like now. He gets laid a lot, and his wife is always home. Yeah. That's why he's not doing it.
It's just.
Oh, I agree. I mean, you're saying it like that's a surprise to me.
No, but he's asking you, and you're like, well, you have to realize I'm older. No, you have to realize his circumstances at every moment.
I'm just saying because you were like the king of beating off, and now you hardly do it anymore.
Well, listen, my wife and I have sex. Listen, if I got married a second time, and my wife's not giving me sex, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of people do that, though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I know, but listen, second time around, you want to make sure you're getting sex and all that kind of stuff. Not that I didn't get sex the first time around, but, you know, I wouldn't have gotten married again. In other words, I would have played the field. Getting laid is very high up on my priority list in a relationship. Very important. Got to get laid. That's all guys want out of it. We'll buy you gifts. We'll do everything for you. Just make sure I get laid. Check in with me 2-3 times a week.
Everybody's as simple as you?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They really are.
That's it. I know men.
You know what?
The peanut gallery spoke up really fast.
Right. If Einstein were here, he would agree with Howard.
It just makes a guy feel, you know, you feel like if you're going out there
Gary's comparing, and you really know what Einstein thinks?
I think, didn't Einstein, want to meet Marilyn Monroe?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So fucking genius.
I think he was also fucking his cousin.
I mean, it's a very, very weird thing. It's like you just, you know, guys crave that contact, and you know, we'll go out and slay the world for you. Really, we'll do our best. If 2 or 3 times a week you just kind of say, "Oh my God, I need you," even if you don't, just say it. Yeah, or let me see you naked and running around in a little outfit or something.
I got to tell you,
to make me feel like I'm at a strip club just 2 or 3 times a week, and then I'm okay with you.
I went to a party, met a woman who I know, and she lives in a really nice house, and you know, she says, I have a great life. My husband provides for me like you can't believe.
Right.
We have a wonderful house. You know, we have great kids. She goes, I want for nothing. And she goes, and I think because of that, I should blow him at least twice a week. She goes, I think he deserves that.
At least twice.
I was like,
and you want to know something? Oh my God. That's a self-realized woman. That's an absolute...
She knows her job. He's doing his.
Of course.
She's like, hey, he provides for me, and I should be able to make him happy back.
It's unbelievable.
Makes sense to me.
But so the answer to her question that you were going to ask me is, I do have an Artie update, but I'm not going to give it on the air. I don't think anybody in his family wants it on the air.
Right. Yeah.
Not that it's bad or anything. It's just I think they're just he's trying to get through some stuff.
But the update, you know, what most people want to know is when is he going to be back? And there's no word on that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're not real clear on how any of this is going to work.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know what we're dealing with.
Right.
So.
But the biggest update is he is doing his very best.
Right. There you go. There's your update. Now,
Are you happy now?
Yeah, we're not talking about American Idol. We're talking about that he's doing his very best. How's that for a vague answer?
Hello?
And knowing Artie probably isn't doing his very best.
Well, that's his very best. To not do very well.
Right. He's probably fucking it all up.
His level of very best isn't
Your best and his best are different.
Right. Artie getting out of bed is doing his very best. Jim, you're on the air in Scranton.
Hey, Howard, what's up?
Hey, Jim.
You calm down now?
Listen, I'm always in control. I'm never out of control.
Listen, good thing I didn't get through before that Dina chick, because I was going to say the same thing, but now I want to talk about American Idol all day.
Right. All right. No more.
Why are you fucking screaming at me like that?
Exactly.
I'm no con. Hey, listen, it's plain and simple. They were talking about, well, I know Simon said it, but they were saying, you know, you got to be good looking to be on the show. Well, what the fuck happened with Ellen or Randy? Or the only good looking one is that chick. What's her name? Carrie.
Yeah, she's kind of cute, but you know, yeah, Randy. You have to be good looking to be on him. Randy's. None of this makes any sense. It's just everyone feels comfortable knocking me and knocking my chances because, believe me, I'm the only one who could save that.
Well,
show.
the oxygen must be very thin up there where they are because they were all believing their bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Simon even believes it. It just shows you how much he doesn't know. You have to be good looking. Yeah, and as you point out, you look at Randy. Randy ain't good looking.
Yeah, it's just a distraction to take away from your actual talent, you know?
Yeah, it's how entertaining you are. All right, Jim, thank you. I'm sick of talking about American Idol.
You too now.
Yeah, can we stop talking about American Idol now?
Don't call in and get me going on American Idol. Thank you. All right, there you go. Let's go to Marianne from Brooklyn.
Howard, we hang on every word you say. You could be talking about a piece of toilet paper and your true fans are going to listen because last night I left Gary a voicemail just about how much I enjoy the show and what you are talking.
Dina, this is Dina back on the air again.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. You have me back again.
I don't know. You called in. I didn't call you.
What is this, a battle of the fucking shitty voices?
All right, what can I do for you, Dina?
Listen, I just want to know, I could not believe y'all literally, cut off all my signal to my radio.
Yes.
It's Nazi Germany. Totally okay with me. I just want my refund. Am I getting my full refund like you said?
No. I've decided not to give you a dime.
Okay, so then why would she? There you go. You say one thing, but you mean
That's
another?
right. That's exactly right. Now you're learning the truth.
Did you like your Artie update?
How was your Artie update today?
I didn't get an Artie update. I would love one. By all means, please.
What is it you expect to hear? What do you really think of? What do you think I would say?
Honestly, Howard,
The guy tried to kill himself. What more do you want to know?
No, not at all, because I almost killed myself when I heard that. That's not it at all. Honestly, listen.
You almost tried to kill yourself? What a shame you didn't succeed.
I know, right? It is a shame.
Oh, my God.
My grandmother, she feels the same fucking way.
Right.
Anyways, the point of the story is, you talking about American Idol is like fucking needles on a chalkboard.
So change the station.
I just asked you what you thought of your Artie update. There is no update.
There's no update.
And now we got to get back to American Idol. You keep bringing it up now.
But then just because that's all.
Artie's on the phone. He wants you to talk to Dina. Hold on. Here's Artie to give you an update.
Okay.
Hi, Artie. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk to Dina.
You're a dumb cunt.
Yeah.
I hate you, cunt. I hate you, cunt. I hate you, cunt.
Dina?
Hello.
Did you hear what Artie said?
Yeah, Dina's not even my real name. I don't even know why they told you that.
Shove your head in a sewer in the South Bronx and let 4 Puerto Ricans fuck you in the ass after they sell you ecstasy at double the price.
Double the price.
You're a douchebag. You fucking douchebag. You're a jerk-off. You're a loser.
Listen, if you don't like what I have, just do a poll on Howard Stern or Howard TV or whatever. How many people really care about American Idol? Because I have to believe that.
I don't care what. I don't do a poll. That's not how I do this show, Dina.
Go blow Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah. Would you please go blow Terry Bradshaw?
I hate you, cunt.
As much as you talk about American Idol,
I hate you, cunt. I hate you, cunt.
Wow.
You're a dumb cunt.
All right.
I hate you, cunt. I hate you, cunt. I hate you, cunt.
Can I get my refund?
Artie, should I give her a refund?
Shut up.
Should I give her a refund?
I hate you, cunt. Yeah.
Or at least give me a tour of the studio.
How do you look, by the way? I'm curious.
What,
Are you attractive?
The whole voice turns you out, so what would it matter how I look?
I'm just curious. How do you look?
You're a jealous, ugly, fat slut. You're probably enormous with that Prader-Willi disease, sitting in some fucking chair that you're, like, grown into.
How old are you?
You're a loser.
You're probably built like Ruben Stoddard.
Yeah.
Similar.
Yeah.
You're a heavy-set lady?
Yeah.
I'm thick.
You're what? You're thick?
I'm thick in all the right places.
Shut up.
Dina, when you say you're thick, how much do you weigh?
135.
Is that a lie?
No, it's not.
135.
You've got to be ugly, too. You've got to be horrible and hideous.
I'm just hideous. Exactly. It's not best term, emaciated. That's not. And actually, let me take that back. I just said that because I was upset. I don't think Beth is emaciated.
She's not.
She's beautiful.
She's got a
so let me
gorgeous
take that
body.
back. I said that out of being upset with what you were saying to me. So I completely take that back.
I guarantee you've sucked the cock.
So if I'm attacking you, why do you have to attack Beth?
He didn't attack your husband.
There ain't no husband
I
here.
didn't hear what you said.
You don't have a husband, do you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, yeah, right.
Robin got tricked into thinking you might have a husband.
I'm like how you say you don't want to get married, but then do. I really don't want to get married. It's not like I haven't been offered.
Well,
So.
most people who can't get married don't want to get married.
Okay.
I don't think you've had many offers.
I'll let you tell it because you have the radio station and I don't.
What do you look like? Who do you look like?
I look like myself.
Of course.
Describe yourself, in other words, through saying, I kind of look like this person or that person. Do you look like the girl in Precious?
Yeah.
A little more.
Not you, Artie. I'm talking to Dina.
Artie looks like the girl in Precious.
Oh, Artie has a beard.
Okay, buddy.
Actually, I think the girl in Precious has a beard.
Listen, actually, okay, I'll tell you, like, if you're talking about celebrities, people say I look like Juliette Lewis, which is not absolutely a compliment. As long as you tell me I don't look like her from the other sister when she played retarded, I feel way better about it.
Juliette Lewis is an attractive woman. If you look like her, then...
Pretty hot, too. But if you tell me, hey, you look like that girl from the other sister, not so much.
You ugly pot-smoking fag.
Well, you at least get to hear Artie today when he calls in.
Well, thanks for that.
I hope you have AIDS from that gay act. And go with high-pitched Mike and die.
Listen, I just feel like we could use an update. That's all.
Well, there's your update. We don't know anything.
Thank you, sweetie.
All right. Bye-bye, Dina.
Okay, one other thing.
Yes.
So apparently Dave's going to come back next week. What I was thinking, and this is just shooting in the dark, don't you think it would be awesome if you just went on David Letterman? I don't know for what, but just to make sure.
Just go show up on David Letterman. That'll be awesome.
Just to beat Jay Leno.
Sure
what if I talk about American Idol?
Oh, Lord. Well, fuck it then. Don't do it.
Right.
Love you, Robin.
Love you too.
All right, and Artie is in Afghanistan hunting for Osama bin Laden. Then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, can I get my refund or my radio back?
No, you're not getting anything back.
I guess you'll just have to listen.
No, just don't listen.
Because some people only pay $50 a month, and I pay the whole fucking bamboozled lifetime subscription.
So what's wrong with a lifetime subscription?
I don't have any fucking radio. My life's not over. That's what's wrong with it.
What did she
say? What do you mean you don't have a radio?
It went out. As soon as you said you don't want it, it's not even working anymore.
Oh, I see. All right, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, my radio's not, the signal's not coming through.
Right.
What do you not get about that? I'm not getting the radio anymore.
How do you not get the radio anyway? Is the radio broken?
It was working just fine.
All right, Dan, the song parody man, you're on the air.
Can I try to talk a little sense to this fucking crazy broad Dina? She said she was bamboozled into a lifetime subscription. The lifetime subscription was $500. If she had just not got bamboozled and paid monthly, at the end of the fourth year, it would have already paid for itself. So she's actually already profiting from the fact that she bought a lifetime subscription. If she never listened another second, she still paid less money than if you had.
Oh, I so don't care about this.
I only subscribed in November, asshole.
All right. I'm done with Dina.
Oh, she's in bad shape.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, come on. Listen, I'm going to throw out any variety of topics. And I am sorry. Listening to those American Idol arguments about me from these jealous reporters and various types on television is fantastic.
Yeah.
How many times has that happened? So, look, what can I tell you? We have a lot to get to today. In fact, I'll start off the show.
For the phones, then, if that's okay with you guys.
Burn cigarettes on your head? John in Connecticut, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, I got a little two-part question for Gary. This morning, that woman called, that wacko bitch, she had a valid point, though, right? People do want to know about Artie. This is an Artie thing. How he's doing, what's going on with him. And if he's not coming back, are you guys going to eventually maybe get somebody for the remainder of the year just to fill his seat?
Well, I can answer that as best I can. What I said today is Artie's doing the best he can, and I'm not blowing off the situation, but hold on a second. But John, maybe Artie doesn't need everybody to know what's going on. He's working on something, and maybe that's where they want it. Plus, I'm not completely in the loop anyway. But what little I do know, I think that he just sort of wants to be, do what he needs to do. So I know that we talk about everything on the show, but sometimes this is a pretty serious situation. What he went through is very serious, so we're giving him a space.
Howard shows no compassion towards the whole situation.
Well, how do you
blows it off.
But how do you see that when you say he shows no compassion?
Well, he just said, I don't know nothing. And, we crack a little joke here and there, and then it's, move on to the next topic and kind of, leaves it at that. Everyone's in the dark, I'm sure you guys have some inkling of.
Yeah, but maybe the whole audience doesn't need to know it right now. Maybe that isn't productive for what Artie needs to get done.
Right. Okay. No, fair enough.
So I hope I answer your question with that. I think there's things that he needs to do, and everybody knowing every step of the way is just not going to help.
And John, you realize everybody here has his best interests at heart. It's not like we're hiding, some secret fact that nobody else. Everybody's concerned and respecting what him and the family wants to do.
But does anyone have any idea on his, return to the show, or if anything else is going to take place with his seat?
We have no idea what's going on with the show, and there's been no discussion about filling the seat. We're just doing the show, and I don't know. How can I explain it? But just because somebody was there doesn't mean it has to be filled. You know, we spent a good deal of time without Jackie in the Jackie seat, and then we had people come by, and then, you know, when we were doing the Jackie seat, it was filled a lot of time, but then there were days that we wouldn't fill it. And I think that right now there's a comfort level where we're at where it's not necessary to do anything about it.
Well, that's a fair answer. You answered it, and I also want to, throw out there that, the show has been great, even though he's not there. You guys have been doing a wonderful job. I'm a long-time listener, and I only got into the wrap-up show 3 times, and just want to let you guys know, everything's going well, and funny show.
Yeah, I hope I answered everything you wanted to know.
Yeah, thank you for calling in, John. I'm going to jump back to the Tracy thing because Tracy just walked in here, and I don't know if you heard what the conversation was, Tracy.
No, I didn't. I got a phone call from somebody in the back office, and then I was told to...
Going to be going through withdrawal on his own, and we all know that's hard.
Oh, and that's ugly.
Ask Artie about that, if you could.
You don't want to be around a guy going through with...
I mean, what is there?
Be like an addict without his heroin.
Absolutely. He's going to be going through withdrawal on his own, and we all know that's hard.
Oh, and that's ugly.
Ask Artie about that, if you could.
You don't want to be around a guy going through withdrawal.
Yeah. A lot of people in the email yesterday said I was too rough on the woman who wanted an update on Artie. Said, how dare you scream at a fan like that? I don't know. She was pissing me off.
No, she was saying nasty things, mean things to you first.
I mean, how silly, too, though. I mean, really, what is the... I mean, maybe I'm touchy on the Artie subject, too. I mean, what is there to update? Artie's cuckoo.
No, but there is no update. He's going through a process, I would imagine.
And he deserves to do it. Listen, I'm cuckoo too. I'm not, but Artie's got a problem. We know that.
It's not one of those, I stubbed my toe, I got a cat.
Right. Talking about a life and death problem. It's a big problem. What kind of update could I give you? What do you think he's doing? He's struggling. And where he's struggling and why he's struggling and how he's struggling is up to him to talk. That's his story, not mine. I'm not going to sit there and talk about that. And if I did get an update, I'm sure it would be in private. Unless someone said to me, can you please update the audience? And I don't think his family gives a shit about updating our audience.
I don't think they have an update.
But Artie committed the ultimate act, I mean, that's unbelievable to me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that.
I don't think about it because it's so too unreal. It's I can't imagine it.
I think about it every day. Every single day, and it freaks me out.
See, I don't want to think about it. I think about Artie, but I don't want to think about what he did.
Oh, I can't even imagine it. I mean, wow. And I guess I should have maybe seen it coming in a sense. I mean, he was.
How could you see that coming?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like, I was totally tricked.
If you have superpowers.
Yeah, well, I do. You know that. Hey, those are one of the superpowers I don't have, the ability to see through Artie. I
mean, as much as I saw, I didn't see that.
Yeah. It's just crazy. But, listen, you want an update. Here's the update. He's got a mental illness.
Remember that conversation we had? We had it with him. I said to you, do you think Artie's mentally ill?
What'd I say?
You said...
Yes, I think I did say yeah.
Said yes.
Yeah, I did.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Because Artie was arguing with us. He didn't think he was mentally ill.
I don't think he'd argue now.
No, I don't think he'd have a leg to stand on.
There's one argument we could win. No, I think I did. I don't recall the exact conversation.
But I remember it now. Yeah. You said yes.
It ain't easy to sit next to a guy and tell him I think you're mentally ill.
No, you looked at him before you answered the question. Right. You took a long pause. You looked back at him and said, I got to tell the truth here.
Yep. Well, I was hoping he'd get help.
Yeah. We all were hoping.
Right.
Every moment.
And a lighter note, Maxim magazine has a girl on the cover who's absolutely stunning. Turns out her name is Kaylee Cuckoo.
Kaylee Cuckoo?